I thought I was dead for a few seconds, I'm not gonna lie. But then I heard one of my teammates tell me to get back up and I couldn't get back up. And that's when I heard the trainers coming at me. And then they said, don't move him, don't move him. It was a jet sweep to my side. And when the running back came to my side, I had threw the receiver off me because there's a receiver blocking me. So I threw him off of me. And when I went to make a tackle, I put my head down too fast. And then the running back ran through me and I didn't get back up.
It was one of those tackles that, in my eyes, everything was in slow motion for me. Before they could even blow the whistle, I was halfway across the field. He was actually face down. And that was one of the scariest things when you see an athlete face down, motionless, especially in the sport of football, after making a tackle. The first person on the scene was Leanne, who's the athletic trainer for that opposing school.
He went down and it was on my sideline. So I went over there and I talked to him. He told me at first that it was his elbow that was hurting him on his right side, and so I looked and there was nothing wrong with his elbow. And I said, okay, what else is going on? And he said, well, my neck kind of hurts. And as soon as anybody says that, the first thing you need to do is stabilize the neck just in case it's something serious. JJ called EMS, we got them in motion.
As we were evaluating the cervical region, it was right over C7. And from a professional standpoint, you just know how serious that is. And from there, we went to stabilize C-spine and get him a spine boarded.
I remember being on the field and I just wanted to hear his voice. And so, I called his name and he said, Mama. And I said, DJ, are you okay? And he said, yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay. I kept trying to get to him and they were like, no, ma'am, you can't. I need you to come over here because we need him not to move anything. I don't want anything to move.
They put me in an ambulance and the ride there was horrible because everything was so sensitive, so every little bump hurt like crazy. Then after that I had to do a few more tests.
We went to the first ER and then they said that he had actually broken his neck and that they were gonna have to transfer him. DJ and I flew in a helicopter to Tyler and I was praying the whole time. I was praying. Finally saw the neurosurgeon after he had seen the x-rays and the CAT scans and everything. And he said that it was, worse than what we thought, that he had actually broken his neck in 2 places and that he was going to have to do surgery. The whole staff was amazing, the nurses, whatever we needed, whatever DJ needed, he didn't have to wait. They were patient and they answered the questions and they asked if I had any more questions, and we are so grateful.
The whole Tatum team and the varsity rush team, so that's who we were playing against at the time. They both came together, and then the whole Tatum community, some of the rush community came. They came out there, they prayed for me, they did some speeches, and then some of them from both teams came into the hospital, into my room. They were like, hey, hope you get better. It was amazing because I didn't think that many people were gonna show up. So it was pretty cool that both teams, both communities came together.
We're here, we survived. DJ he's doing great. He still has some nerve damage to the left arm. He's not letting him stop him from doing anything. He has a job now and he's running track and he's doing pretty good in track. I realized how fragile life is and how you gotta hold your kids and just, love them and appreciate the people around you and appreciate everything that God has given you.